Hi guys, my name's Jenna here with Tessie's Tarot. So I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aries. I don't know, just very strong in the energy. Now keep in mind it's Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I've done some channeling. Also, I do personal readings. If you want to find out more details, you can look down in the description box. I will never reach out to you. I will never do anything like that. I'm only on YouTube. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. I hope that air conditioning is not too loud. It's just too hot not to have it on. Usually I'm comfortable, but I'm not today. And I really don't need to be shuffling these because I already did. So we're going to stop. I'm going to cut them. The card popped out. I wasn't leaving it. I actually didn't even see what it was, to be honest. But okay, so I did a little bit of channeling. So, and it also could be, I'm sorry, I have to say this. It could be anywhere in your chart, so like that's tough sometimes, but you know, anyway, predominantly sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So first I got matches and candles. I don't know if you like candles and you can't find your matches, or can't find matches to light the candle. And then I got a vision of circular headlights. Like it was dark and there were these two headlights and they were circular. I don't know what vehicle that's on. It's almost like obviously a truck. I just can't, I don't know. And it looks like a white truck, to be honest, in the vision. A white beige type of truck. Anyway. Then it brought me to falling asleep while driving, and then be careful. So, you know, pull over. And then I got that song, well, Fire. Number one, you are a fire sign, but I got that, like, I think it's like that 90s alternative fire starter. I'm not even going to sing it. I have the worst voice ever, but it's like, I am the fire starter. Anyway, that's enough of there. So then I got long days, sleepless nights, better health. So it sounds to me like maybe you had gone through some long days, sleepless nights, and your health is improving and you're becoming more fit and fabulous. Fit and fabulous. Okay, that's what they wanted to say. So also, time goes by fast. And then within that, when I said that, like, well, when I heard it by the divine, it was funny because it was time goes by fast, and then I heard my grandson, so which triggered like a little boy around you, maybe, specifically a boy, and then I don't know if you like play with a little boy, you're dating somebody who has a little boy, but children having a child, or will be hearing of someone having a child. So also, then I got, you think you're special. Like, you think you're so special. So whatever that means. Also the number 13. So it could be the number 13. 1 and 3 is 4, so that's balanced. So maybe you're feeling a little bit more balanced. But if that's not the case, whatever 13 means to you, not only that, it could be January or March. Well, March is in the sign of Aries, right? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the end of March to the middle of April. Anyway, Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get this kind of done fast, but not really. Then rainbows. Like, I don't know if you're going to see rainbows, but the whole phrase was rainbows are significant. So that was important to whoever's going to hear this. And then a new relationship is brewing. Okay, for a small group of you, or a current one is improving. That was the last. Okay. There was something else in there, and pardon me. We're going to go right into the oracle, and then I'm going to do a mini reading for you. Let's get some information. Raven spirit, so truth. It's being honest with yourself and others. Also, there's a 32 on there, which, the wise owl is at the bottom. So you got the raven spirit, so you could attract birds. That's what I'm getting right there, like birds are attracted to your energy. And 32 can mean something, 23 or the number 5, water spirit. So you could have water in your chart, be attracting a water sign. This is manifesting your dreams. So whatever you're working on is really going to come to fruition. Not only that, it might be intensified. That's what I'm getting, intensified. Or there might be some help. Is it help? That doesn't resonate. Positivity sent your way. So 46, which it could be 4 or 6. That's what I had to say. But 4 plus 6 is actually 10, which is 1. So that's of importance. That's new beginnings. It's peace. 1 is like peace. Rivers are significant, and hiking. Oh, and then frog spirit. This is such a cute card. There's a frog right there. You know that Katy Perry song? So, I kissed a girl and I liked it. It's funny because I just heard I kissed a frog and I liked it. So, I don't know what that means to somebody out there, or why I would hear it exactly like that. That's funny. But 22 plus 0 is 2, so the number 2 could be significant. You could actually be seeing 222. We're going to go right into the reading. Oh, I have to keep an eye on the time. I have 15 minutes, and then I got to be on my way. My days are long, actually. My days are very long. I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't need them out. OCD. Somebody might have OCD. The Empress was the first card out, so you are showing up in your true divinity. She embodies all 4 frequencies of the Queen, all the queens. She's the connection between heaven and earth, or rather the 5D to the 3D. Just super abundant energy. The Empress is also like birthing something new, whether it's business or a child, because that really came up in this reading. But I said business and this popped out. So you're working hard. So whatever you're working hard on is actually manifesting into existence right now. It's super slow moving energy, but it's coming in. Irony is I keep getting that card. Somebody has a message for you. Another card of working well with others. Soulmate energy. I do not feel like this is just a friend. I feel like there's a romantic partner, and oh my god, it's beautiful. So exciting. It's really great. So she could have dark hair. I'm just saying that right now. Forward momentum. You're moving forward. This is water. Well, this is Cancer energy. You're moving in a forward direction. wow, I just feel like happiness when I'm doing this. So I don't know what you got going on, Aries, but this is awesome. Um, so this is my engagement card, my celebration card. You could be going to a wedding card, or you know what? Look, there's multiple things. I'm hearing wedding, 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 but God, somebody could be proposing. And you know what? For all of you out there that might be watching this, I'm sure that one of you, maybe, but, and it'll last an eternity. Something like old romance, you know? What, they say chivalry is dead? It's not. Chivalry. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Mercury retrograde has literally got me tongue-tied. Like, I've said words that, like, I wasn't even trying to say. A little bit of inner frustration. You know, we are in Mercury retrograde, and it's bringing all these fun emotions to the surface. Everything that we want to, like, take a look back on memory lane and really depict who we were and who we are now and all of these things that we've gone through. And yeah, let's just deal with it all in one shot. But it's also a clearing, and it's not to repeat other patterns. I don't feel anything too bad off of that. Maybe you might have like a little bit of like a disagreement with somebody, but that's okay. It's really, it's minimal conflict. It's really nonsense is what it is. Okay. I didn't want all three of these. I wanted one more. And to be honest, I'm put them all back. I'm just telling you, is a page of cups, the page of pentacles, and the magician. And honestly, you are manifesting. You're manifesting, and I've said that from the beginning. So you have a really good job opportunity coming in. Just give me one for the... And there she is again. I mentioned Cancer energy, and there she is. The queen of emotion. And the magician. Manifesting. I said that. Manifesting. Manifesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want love, it's here. It's at the focal point of your reading, right? It's forward direction. It's actually a really, like, a team player, somebody who actually has your best interest at heart. I don't know. And look, I hate to be like, what? Not a Debbie Downer, but, see, I had to look at that bottom card. It was the Seven of Swords. Like, that's that crappy energy that I guess some of us are used to. Like, you just be who you are. Be real. You don't want a commitment, just say it. Don't get involved with those who want a commitment. Like, lay your cards on the table and see what happens. Anyway, this card popped out, the Emperor. That's you. That's Aries right there. That's the type of man or woman we want. I'm sorry. No, it's the truth. Actually, and it's the match to the Emperor. I didn't even shuffle these yet, but I'm like keeping this card. That's clarification right there. Look, that is your counterpart. I'm keeping that. That is like the coolest thing. All right? Now, let's get clarification on the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry if there's like loud banging or whatever. See? A love offer coming in. A love offer. Or just a small offer, like a small token of, just a small token of endearment. I'm sorry. Yeah, just a small token of affection for you working hard. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups. Look at that, slow-moving energy. Maybe you got somebody coming in who Okay, so they've been watching you for a little while. Or you've been watching them. I don't know. I always say, hey, what the heck, take a chance on love. So the Knight of Pentacles just became the King of Pentacles. Oh wait, what did I say? The Emperor? The Emperor is Aries energy, but this is Aries and the King. It's working together, and it's creating a solid foundation. It's being a leader, right? And it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So it's clarifying the card that where you need to be the leader. You see, you're showing these two people how to get the job done correctly. That's my, pretty much, might as well say that. I mean, that's the best way to simplify it here. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups for Aries. Okay. The Hermit. So you might be hermiting a little bit. Skeptical. Take your time. But you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're holding it up. You're holding that light up, like, so you can see in front of you and see what's coming. Anyway, Chariot. Take both. The Chariot is clarified by the Ace of Swords, so that's a new creative idea, endeavor. Like, that's like the truth at its finest. With transformation, death is not the ending, it's the beginning, and there's the birth of a new idea, and you're going after that. That's clarifying the Chariot, which is forward movement into your next chapter. And actually the next card is the Four of Wands. Okay, we're getting two. Usually I do clarify with three, but I'm not doing that today because I'm kind of pressed for time. And I want to keep this movement going, this forward momentum in my own life. And I tell stories because I guess maybe this is what you need to hear at some point. So, anyway, so the Page of Wands is like creation, inspiration. Anyway, I have to say this. It is, okay. It's with the Lovers card. So it's with the Lovers card, right? Yeah. I don't want to show this card, but it's like Archangel Michael overseeing like Adam and Eve. It also used to be the Choice card. It's Gemini energy, but it's really like you're getting inspiration to go after what you want, and honestly, whether that be a partnership in a business, a partnership in a love, in your love life, in a new romance. I mean, this really isn't a new romance to me. This is not something new. This is like a commitment within a commitment. Again, it's my engagement card. It's the wedding card. It's celebrations. It's balance. It's a new home. And it's clarified by the Lovers and the Page of Wands, which is like limitless potential and like new beginnings with the choice you're making in love. So go figure. Let's get a little bit on this Five of Wands. What's the internal struggle about? Ooh. Being in your head. Get out of your head. Okay, second guessing it. Let's get a little bit more. I mean, you really had to go there. I hate when they clarify that with that a lot. I think they did that in the last reading. Okay. So I just want to say, I don't know if it's because I'm a Cancer, but I know Cancer gets multiples of confirmations. Like as if we need multiples of confirmations. Like say it all the time and say it exactly how it's supposed to be said, or better yet, exactly how we need to hear it. That's a side note and a little bit of a joke, but it's the truth. Anyway, so you're having a little bit of internal struggle, right? You're being all up in your head about your soulmate. You're moving forward, just like kind of rip the Band-Aid off. There's no need to have a Band-Aid. This is soulmate energy. There's no question. Whoever you are currently with and feel certain, don't don't second guess it. If you want to take that step to say something to somebody, don't be scared of rejection. It might not happen, and if it does, I don't know, I guess it's a learning experience. It might make it awkward, but the reality is, I don't think it's going to. So, and I don't know why I was getting that. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. This is funny, okay? So, the Knight of Pentacles right here, the Queen of Cups was, like, you know, was clarifying that. So slow moving love, right? Slow moving love. I mean, it's basically, you know, she is the queen of emotions. Her cup is full. It's pouring into yourself. It's going about it in like a slow, calm way, but ultimately, it's your intuition. It's your love. It's your fulfillment for self and others. And we have the Queen of Cups here, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So, to me, this turned out to be more of a love reading, but I do have to mention this. For those who aren't in a relationship, you are really, really loving yourself, and I commend you for that. That is amazing. People don't realize how long it takes to do that. Confirmation. I'm just saying. Anyway, but you, listen, most of you do have that divine counterpart, and what a beautiful thing that is. Okay, you've got double confirmation on soulmate energy, double confirmation on earth energy coming in slow and steady. You've got forward momentum into, I'm telling you, it's a career. Like, this is like something that you've been working hard on to go after. And there is a team, because it's not just you, it's other people there. Yeah, this is great. And, yeah. Like, whatever you've been going through, you're healing. I'm not getting heartbreak off of that. You're using your creative energy, bringing in your happy fulfillment. You are no longer going to put up with the nonsense. You're surrendering. Again, you're building something beautiful. You're holding on to it, and you're creating a new future for yourself. I mean, it's just how it goes. That's amazing. Yeah, forward motion. I mean, honestly, I don't think I have to go any further. I think that pretty much sums it up. It kind of did correlate. Late night truck. That's what I'm hearing, because, like, I'm kind of going over this and falling asleep while driving. I don't know if I said it was going to be late night. It's going to be a truck. I don't know if you have that truck, but you're seeing the lights, so just keep that in mind. Yeah. There's a blast from the past. I just got a text message. Fast moving energy. Just be careful. Anyway, Aries, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much. Anything you need, more information, will be in the description box. Remember, this is a collective reading, so don't try to make it fit. I do not change anything. So, thank you. Have a great night. Bye.